Well, deer hunting season is over, but that does not stop poachers. KSBY News reporter Brooke Martell went on a ride-along with Fish and Wildlife officers on a nighttime sting to bust these hunters breaking the law. The nighttime operation is a test for those willing to try their luck with the law, and it doesn't end well.
It's not easy to determine the number of people who poach. That's why San Luis Obispo's Fish and Wildlife carry out operations like this one. And on this night, I accompanied them to Rockfront Ranch in the Los Padres National Forest. At first glance, this deer looks real, but it's robotic. Though it doesn't have a name, it's what's used to catch the eyes of drivers on the hunt for venison.
So the decoy is actual taxidermy mount of a regular deer with a deer hide on it. It looks just like a deer, but it has movement in it. It has robotics in it, so we can move parts of its body to make it look more real.
But unlike a real animal, this one can take a bullet due to the styrofoam packing on the inside. When it was time to put out the decoy deer, officers staged it in the brush off the side of the road.
We do know that on these type of operations on a regular basis, we have people go by the decoy and see it and keep going because they're legal hunters that continue back into their camp areas and don't try and kill it. And then a very small percentage will try and shoot the decoy.
Close to 9 p.m., it was time to stage. 2 patrol trucks, each with 2 officers, were positioned at both ends of the dirt road. One to spot incoming potential poachers, the others to catch anyone who fired at the fake buck. Up on the hillside, Fish and Wildlife Patrol Lieutenant Todd Tognazzini and Chris Foster wait patiently, controlling the deer decoy, seeing if someone will pull the trigger.
So far, we've had 4 vehicles pass the operation. 1 vehicle saw the decoy and recognized it, but continued to drive, hesitated for a few minutes and then drove on.
1 car that came through was given a warning for their overhead lights. But officers weren't so forgiving for a driver who came through later on.
So we got a vehicle coming.
So we had a vehicle approach the decoy spot and stopped in front of the decoy. We heard the sound of what resembled the racking of a round into the chamber of the rifle. And then we saw the suspect point the barrel of the gun towards the decoy.
As soon as the shot rang out, Tognazzini and Foster radioed to the other officers. Instead of leaving the area with a trophy, the shooter drove away with a list of violations, which included attempting to take big game at night, using lights to shoot wildlife at nighttime, and not possessing correct tags. The poacher also lost his gun. As for the deer decoy, it won't be the last time it takes a bullet for wildlife.
That's why we're here.
This decoy operation that was done is part of regular patrolling. Fish and Wildlife primarily focus on deer, but also regulate poaching of other species as well. Reporting in San Luis Obispo, I'm Brooke Martell, KSBY News.
Fish and Wildlife officials say the Sunday after the decoy operation, a poacher killed a deer in the Wasna area on private property with no license and no tag. Officials say that person sawed off the antlers and left the carcass to rot.